All right, Battlebots are back, but not just Battlebots, Jen. Battlebots. Battlebots. Sunday nights this summer on ABC, the creation of a very smart group of people. They do battle, and I'd say this is one of the more fun interviews I've done in a little time here. So I've got to look into the Battlebot arena when I talk to the show's hosts, Rose and Kenny Florian, and as you'll see, we saw a Battlebot do some damage. This is good stuff. You know, a coworker just told me that he saw one episode of the Battlebots, and he really liked it. He said it's fun. It kind of reminded him. It kind of reminded him of well, of the show we recall from many years ago. But they're back. They're back, and they're ready to fight.
Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of bots are we talking about here? How big are these things anyway?
Well, you're talking about bots that are 250 pounds. That's what they could max out at, and it's one-on-one combat, and Kenny's used to that from his UFC fighting days, and Zoe Stevenson here is a first-time competitor, and this thing is Chomp. So what does it do?
Chomp bites with a 10 to 30-ton force jaw, and she's also got a flamethrower.
Wow.
Check it out.
Uh-oh, let's see. Let's see Chomp in action here.
So just imagine that thing, Norma, flying across the Battlebot arena, and it's moving 15 miles an hour, and it, you know, smashes headfirst into some other bot out there, and that's why you see sparks and flames and shrapnel flying all around the arena. So it's I mean, look at this thing. Yeah, I know.
Very agile.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is every single bot is different, you know. Every bot has different weapons, there's different strategies, different driving goes into it. So
Look at that.
Styles make fights.
You know what? Okay, so as I'm looking at this, I'm reminded of all the kids I've done stories with, you know, who joined those teams, right? Where they try to create something like a bot that'll go, you know, for so long or so far. But this is taking it to a whole new level, right? I mean, this is like STEM education times 1,000, right?
Yeah, well, you know, the tech world's back in. I mean, that's kind of where we are as a society right now, and everybody loves their gadgets. Everybody loves to video game, and there's a ton of gamers out there, and it kind of combines all those worlds. In fact, Chomp right now is nice enough to be our Battlebots intern, and so good enough to bring us a television monitor that we needed, and so it's a very expensive monitor. And
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, just go ahead, Chomp.
Oh.
Wow. Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't want to get your foot caught in that.
Best intern we've ever had, by the way. Chomp. Very, very nice. Well done, Chomp.
You know what? I'm so glad you said we love our games. We love our video games. You know, we love our tech. I mean, drones are really popular now, and people are flying these things all over the place. America is like tech hungry and tech. So this sort of feeds that need, doesn't it? And then, of course, these things like destroy each other. So, you know, it's fun just to watch them go at it, right?
Absolutely. It's amazing, you know, seeing these engineers and what they can do. The technology is evolving so quickly, obviously, and, you know, so many hours go into this, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and, you know, seeing these robots battle, it's really impressive, especially being Battlebot side and seeing these guys, these collisions and metal flying everywhere. It's intense.
As a viewer, and listen, I called play-by-play for the event, but still I kind of was like a fan that just happened to be sitting ringside. When you do your thing in mixed martial arts, you know, we see the blood, we see guys getting hit and punched in the face, and although there's excitement to it, there's a human side. Sure. And you're like, gosh, I hope it doesn't get hurt. But when we're talking about pieces of metal going at it, then you can be like, destroy that thing. Go for it. So you can get your aggression out, you can get your anger out, and not feel bad about it. Now, I know that Zoe does have a connection to Chomp. And, you know, when you take 3 or 4 months to build something and you can see it kind of get destroyed, I imagine it can get a little emotional for you.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, that's what it's for. That's what Chomp is built to do, and she does it, and
oh, it's a she.
Like you said, it's really exciting. It's exciting to see what it can do.
I like that Chomp is a she. You know, I can't help but look at this, and I'm kind of thinking Rise of the Machines. You know, I'm thinking Terminator. I'm thinking Arnold. You know what I mean? You're thinking Cyborg. I mean, is this where it starts, guys?
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you see this thing on the streets of Rochester anytime soon,
Wait, no.
that's a good time to take your week's summer vacation.
Yeah.
Go the other way.
That's
Yeah.
all I can tell you is,
If they
like,
become
right now,
self-aware, you got to run, right? It's
yeah, absolutely. But
Watch
there's
out.
no question that Chomp is smarter than 2 of the 3 people in this studio right now. You all can figure out who the one is.
Oh, you know what? I can imagine this show is going to appeal to the kids, going to appeal to, you know, the tech geek and all of us, and just someone who likes to see stuff busted up and break, and, you know, I think it's awesome. You guys are awesome. Listen, good luck to you. Battlebots on ABC is back. Thank you so much, and I hope Chomp doesn't chomp too much else out there, any other expensive equipment.
Thank you.
Tell homegirl to take,
Thank
you know,
you.
take it easy, take a break.
All right, we'll do.
Thanks, guys. And Zoe.
Thank you.
Take care.
Enjoyed that.
Now I want to break stuff. Coming up, the inspiration.